Nearly 40,000 land VTL tickets were sold within hours after the quota was restored. Singapore, close to 40,000 bus tickets under the land Vaccinated Travel Lane arrangement between Singapore and Malaysia were sold on Wednesday and Thursday after quotas were fully reinstated for trips starting from February 22. One bus operator has sold all of its available tickets until March 21. Singapore's Transtar Travel started selling additional land VTL tickets for trips between February 22 and March 21 from 6 p.m. on Wednesday. By about 8 p.m., around 40% of the tickets had already been snapped up, and they were sold out by midnight, its spokesman told the Straits Times. The company is currently operating 24 VTL bus services between Woodlands and Larkin Sentral in Johor Baru daily, with 12 in each direction. This will be increased to a total of 48 services from February 22. Each bus can only have up to 45 passengers. Meanwhile, Malaysian bus operator Causeway Link started selling additional VTL tickets from 10 a.m. on Thursday, but only for trips between February 22 and February 28. All 7,560 tickets were sold out by 11:30 a.m., said a spokesman for the company. Additional VTL tickets for the month of March will be released soon, she said. We need to make some improvements to the system before we open it up, the spokesman added. The company currently operates 30 bus services between Queen Street and Larkin Sentral daily. This will be reinstated to 60 services from February 22. The release of additional land VTL tickets was met with overwhelming demand, with many would-be travelers taking to social media to voice their frustrations at the long waiting time and system errors they face. Some have also accused scalpers of buying tickets and reselling them on e-commerce platforms, with images posted of bus tickets being resold for more than $100. Bus tickets for adults usually cost $15 in Singapore and RM20 in Malaysia. When the land VTL scheme was first launched on November 29 last year, up to 2,880 travelers were allowed to cross the causeway using designated buses each day. This capacity was increased to 4,320 people, but from December 22 to January 20, new ticket sales were suspended and the quota was had for trips from January 21 onward. This was to delay the spread of the Omicron variant. In a statement on Wednesday, the Ministry of Trade and Industry said that it restored the land VTL quota as imported COVID-19 cases are now unlikely to affect the trajectory of local infections. Border measures for land VTL travelers will also be streamlined. From 11:59 p.m. on February 21, the enhanced testing protocol requiring unsupervised self-swab antigen rapid tests on days 2 to 7 of arrival will cease, so land VTL travelers will have to do only a pre-departure test and an on-arrival test. For the on-arrival testing, instead of the supervised self-swab ART required upon arrival at the bus terminal, there will be a supervised self-swab ART within 24 hours of arrival at a quick test center or combined test center. Meanwhile, only work permit holders and short-term visitors eligible to travel via the land VTL will have to apply for a vaccinated travel pass now. Other long-term pass holders will no longer have to apply for such a pass. MTI said that the government will continue to review the border measures and progressively expand the land VTL scheme in a safe and calibrated manner, taking into account the public health situation in both countries and globally. Singapore is also in discussions with Malaysia on expanding the land VTL scheme to include private vehicles and coaches, said Minister for Trade and Industry Gong Kim Yong, who co-chairs the multi-ministry task force tackling COVID-19. Before borders were shut in March 2020, about 415,000 people traveled across Woodlands Causeway and Tua's Second Link daily.